Good noon, world. This is Ivan Amara. I decided to make a video today. So this week you'll see what, 2 videos from Ivan Amara. I made a video Tuesday. I made one today, Thursday. Then my next video I'll probably make Sunday. Maybe another one Wednesday. I'll do on average 2 videos a week. That's good enough for you guys, right? This video will be long. I'll make like a 30-35 minute video. I'm done. And after that, I'm gonna go cash my cans at Super C. You have money. I have money, but I don't want to touch them any more of my savings. So I have to cash my cans at Super C. But I get paid, I think tomorrow. Well for Quebec, I get my $580 from Well for Quebec. Let me just look at the calendar real quick. I think tomorrow, to midnight tonight, I get paid my money. Yeah, tomorrow I get my check. Because the month ends on a weekend, right? So I get my check tomorrow. My $580 check. Yeah. Putting $250 towards paying off welfare Quebec. $100 in my savings, and I have a good like $180, $200 to spend. I also have my Dinty's money. I have a good like $250 to spend around there. $230 to spend, obviously. And I'm putting $100 of my Dinty's money in my savings too. So I have like $220 to spend for 2 weeks. It's enough money for me, obviously. Alright, man, you're not pumping out videos every day anymore. No, I'm not. You used to do like 3 videos a day. Now I'm not doing that anymore, guys. Now I'm only gonna do 1 video a day because I don't care about this channel. I'll be doing on average 2 videos a week, and that's it. I don't care about the channel, guys. I'm already starting to forget about this channel. I'm watching all these stuff on YouTube, movies, classics. Yeah, I'm watching a lot of the horror classics. Yeah, they're really good movies. Yeah. I'm going to tell you that your book's #1. Yeah, she did. Yeah, I have that book you wrote #1. And Holly will be all over your story. Holly will love your story. That's what she told me. Yeah. Which means Xanus. There'd be a huge bidding war over my Xanus brand if I sold the Hollywood system, which I'm not selling. I'm not selling out, God forbid, obviously. I'm sorry. There'll be a huge bidding war. Yeah. That's how Victoria Justice cries on it, because she knows you did it. Or she got duped by the gatekeepers. Yeah, I got duped. I want you to get me out, man. Yeah, she got duped. Yeah, man. EJ sold her soul, man. She sold out the gate. She's fucking stupid. Are you the only one who can get her out? Yes, I'm the only one who can get her out. I'm the only one who has the power to get her out because I have the keys to the kingdom. I'm the only one, and I have the power to save her, obviously, because I'm God. Whereas nobody else has that power to get her out of Holly because no one's bigger than the gatekeepers. No one fucks with the gatekeepers. You can't beat the gatekeepers. You don't have your own keys. You can't beat the gatekeepers. They're too powerful. They have too much money, too much power. They control the money, your career. If you sell to them and they want to control your career, you're fucked, man. They have that power. Whereas I have the keys to the kingdom. I'm the only one who can defeat the gatekeeper. That's what I got, because God gave me the keys. The keys to the kingdom, right? I'm the only one who can defeat them, obviously. Yeah. Well, I got my Diddy shit over with. Now I get my 6 days off again. Yeah. I got paid tomorrow night, my $580. I get paid. You're gonna cash your cans? Yeah. After this video, I'm gonna go to Super C and cash my cans. I don't want to touch any more of my money, right? Yeah. Or I can just touch the savings and save the cans for another day when I need it. I'd rather just save the cans. I don't like going to Super C and cashing the cans. It's really annoying. And save the cans for another day when I need the money, right? I have like 4 bags of cans. Yeah. Did you touch a little of your savings? Yes, I did. But next page, I'm going to be very serious and not stop touching it. I've stopped touching it, obviously. I have to save my money. My book, right? Yeah. Yeah. So VJ knows, yeah, VJ knows because I wrote the Xanus book. Yeah, I wrote the Xanus book. He owns the rights to that. He has the keys. The whole industry will buy his book because he's special. He's the son of God. That's billions. That's in the billions, like 20, 23, 24, even $30 billion. I want him to get me out. I want a piece of that. I want a piece of his 20, like $3 billion on his book. She knows with $23 billion you can live a life. You can start showing films to your parent Hollywood. You can fund your movie for more money than Hollywood with that money. You can do your music too. She knows that. That's why she's crazy. She wants the power control of me, obviously. That's why she cries psychotically to me every night. I ignore her. She's gonna keep seeing the guys. Yeah. Yeah, I want to miss out on life, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? I want to build that $1 billion house. Yeah, with her Justice Doe's a $1 billion house. It's unheard of. You make $23 billion off your book. You can build your own $1 billion house, man. That's like incredible. That's better than the house in Iron Man. You know Iron Man, the movie? You remember how you saw all the GPS speed and everything? Yeah, that house is not even $1 billion. That's probably a $400 million house, maybe. Mine's a $1 billion house. Everything is completely pimped up, man. It's unheard of. Or by the Hollywood actors like John Vega, Von Joji, Sue, and all of them. They walk into my house, they're like, "Ivan, this is your house." Oh my god! Like, holy shit, you have a nice place here, man. Yeah. They saw my house in the documentary, the George Lucas reaction documentary. Then once they actually step inside and they actually see the house, they're shocked. And they're all gonna tell the Hollywood actors, "Yeah, man, I didn't need you to have a high-end house, man. It blows all these executives' houses out of the water in Hollywood." As I guarantee you, in Hollywood, the executives probably do have parties at their house sometimes, right? With some of the stars and the crewmen. Yeah, like Peter Jackson in the book, he had a party at I think Bob Shea's house. Bob Shea, who was the president of New Line Cinema at the time, he had a party. He owned like an $11 million mansion. And they had a party there. Some of the actors and Peter Jackson. And Michael Lynn, he pulled Peter over aside and he was crying. He's like, Peter, I need this. I need this movie to be successful. Peter was like, don't worry about it. And Peter pulled it off. Lord of the Rings was successful, it was profitable. Each movie was averaging about $1 billion at the box office. Huge success, right? Lord of the Rings. The 3 movies made $3 billion. Yeah, that's how much I'm making Xanus for. Yeah, that's what my company ball of water. Wow, who are you going to choose, Peter or Mel? I don't know. Like, Peter is better for the special effects and creating an amazing fantasy world. Was Mel Gibson's better for the like the horror and the historical the history of it. He's better for that, Mel Gibson. Because I went on Google, I'm like, who's better, Mel Gibson or Peter Jackson? And an AI overview gave me they said Peter Jackson's better for the fantasy. Well, that's why I might end up choosing Peter, because Peter Jackson's good for the fantasy world. But Mel Gibson's better for like the horror and the gore and all that stuff. And the biblical symbolism, he's better for that. So it's tough, obviously. I have to have those guys to be for the job. But most of you guys think I'm crazy. I even choose Peter, man. Peter worked Lord of the Rings. I know. I might choose Peter, but I might go for Mel, man. If Mel gives better answers, I might choose Mel Gibson for Peter, man. Obviously. And Randy Wallace is his writing partner, so I'll hire Randy Wallace if I choose Mel Gibson to help me co-write the screenplay. And I can have Randy Wallace be my assistant producer too. He can help with my 17 with the calls. Obviously. Yeah. The Mel Gibson signed a mega deal. Yeah, Mel Gibson signed like a $500 million deal around there. He signed Mel Gibson, right? I'm paying him $56 million. And then $370 million of the film profits, $60 million for the game, and I don't know, $55 million for the merch. Yeah, Mel Gibson signed a $500, like $50 million deal. He signed a mega deal, which is like 300, I don't know, 70 million is American money, 60 million is American money. He signed a mega deal. He's walking away like 100, like I don't know. 60 million, 70 million is back after taxes. Mel Gibson, right? Yeah. A lot of money for Mel Gibson. But Randy Wallace, I don't know how much he's worth. How much is Randy Wallace worth? Let's see. I'll have Randy Wallace help me and Mel Gibson co-write the screenplay. And I'll have to be my assistant producer. You can help on my 17 with the calls. Randy Wallace net worth. Oh, it's not. Doesn't say. Yeah, he wrote Pearl Harbor, Braveheart with Mel Gibson. Now, I believe he also worked on Passion of the Christ. His name is Randall Wallace. Randy is his nickname, right? Doesn't say how much he's worth. Well, my guess he's worth at least maybe his $10 million, $5 million. I can pay Randy Wallace a good pay him a good like $7 million, $7.5 million as assistant producer. You pay him $7.58 million as your assistant producer. And your co-writer, pay him $8 million. We give him a piece of the royalties, Ivan. Yeah, you could. You can give him maybe $6 million of the royalties, Randy Wallace. That's good enough for him, right? You sound like a $13 million. That's a good paycheck for him. He's probably worth around maybe $5, $6, $7, $8 million around there. You can pay him that for the contract. And Randy Wallace will be helping me and Mel Gibson co-write the script. Obviously, if I choose Mel. Obviously. All right, who do you think you're going to go for? Somebody tells you I might be tempted to go for Mel. Somebody tells me VJ will tell me I would go for Mel Gibson, But somebody tells me that 17 will tell me, oh, I would go for Peter. It's tough, honestly. You have to have that talk with your team, and I'll choose my director. It's going to be tough, honestly. Yeah. I might choose Peter. I don't know. I might go for Peter Jackson. We'll see what happens. Don't know. There. I have new hair grew. I know my hair is medium size now. End of next year will be down to my chin, my dreads. 2026, right?